Scorpio, good morning guys, how you doing? So don't forget you can watch this as a life path for a Scorpio or an Aries. How you doing, Scorpio? Any of you else out there, Elsie, effing else, Steph, my name is Steph and Jeff. So your name could be Steph or Jeff or Steve or Sarah or Sandra, Casano, Casino, Cassandra. Someone goes to the gambles quite a lot. Okay, maybe playing cards or tarot cards, maybe Tara, Tanya, Talia, Tara's Tara or something, Tara or Tyler. Okay, great Mull of Kintyre, all this rolling in from the sea, my desire, something to do around the Six of Swords, maybe someone at a distance. Anyway, so how you doing? Desiring someone. Anyway, let's see, Scorpio. What they got coming up for the next 48, please? Next 48. Sorry, I'm being distracted. Next 48. It's very early, Scorpio. Next 48 hours for Scorpio, please. Please make sure you smash that like button, please. Please do not skip the like button. So, Seven of Pentacles. Waiting on someone or waiting on something. Investing into my business. Sweeping up. Some of you sooty or sweep. I don't know. I'm hearing sooty or like suitor or something like that. Suit you, sir. Some of you might be looking for some new clothes or something like to get suited and booted. Okay, and I need a new suit. Okay, or I need some new clothes. Okay, for some kind of energy that might be coming up for you. But for a lot of you, it's just kind of like patiently waiting, concentrating on my business and on my money, minding my own business, staying out of people's way, trying not to coma. It's a tumor. A coma? Tumor. Don't know what that is. Coma. Someone that's in a hospital that's been knocked unconscious. Something to do with around in a coma. Unless you've got a food coma. Right, you've been eating a lot of food or something like that. Okay. Why am I also hearing the song, I'm going to make you sweat till you bleed. Something like that. Someone could be bleeding or sweating quite a lot here. Let's see. Scorpio, what have they got coming up for the next 48, please? So you got Four of Pentacles, so money magnet for a lot of you. Someone's got a very big bank account, unless they're a banker. This person like banks, like does it for a living on banking. Okay, someone also lives near a bank. I'm also hearing food bank for someone that goes to a food bank and gets a load of food for tickets or something. Some of you might be looking for a ticket. And because I'm hearing festival, I'm at my festival, so Paolo Nutini, okay, but like looking for tickets for a do or something like that, okay, a festival or something like that, festival, Vespa, someone that drives a motorbike and a Vespa, could be going to see Paul Weller, maybe, Paul or a Pucci or a Piscean. Let's see, but there's banking and money. Now, if any of you are trying to block someone out, then this is a very strange energy of waiting for someone that's blocked. Okay, so if you're kind of like been sitting there, I've been waiting for someone to at least say something, but they're not. Okay, that's more of they're not opening up their feelings or emotions. Okay, can be a very stubborn energy, but people don't have to open up if they don't want to. Let's see, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio, please, for the next 48 hours? So you got the Ace of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this is all money. Money. So some of you are raking it in. Here, look, it's a rake, raking it in. I'm also hearing raker or racker. But raking the money in. Okay. I think this guy's got a rake in the card. Don't know. But if you don't know slang, raking it in normally means like there's just money that just keeps coming in and like very wealthy person maybe. Okay, it's just a slang word for loaded. Okay, loaded. Why am I also hearing we want to get loaded, we want to have a good time. Party, could be someone's party or someone that got loaded. Okay, let's see, Loki, you're right, Loki. Do the Loki motion with me. I want to swing my hips now. Is that Mama Jamma listening to music? Or is that Kylie or Jason? Kyle? Cancerian, maybe? Let's see. Life Path 7 can be. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio for the next 48? Wheel of Fortune. Where's your love life here, Scorpio? Is it present? Because it could be present, but mainly what is here, Mani, Mana, Maja, and it's got M in the name, or Emily, or Emma, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian. But wow, where is this glare coming from, man? Oh, I know. Here. Probably the huge light that's focusing on you, Steve. Here. Someone could be focusing on a Steve, or a Ford Focus. Someone's got a nice car, maybe. Okay, but focusing on money, mainly. Okay. Keep hearing Mani, someone that's from Mani or Maynard. So that would be tall, Maynard. Someone that also works in a yard, like a yard sale, Sarah, but works down the yard, that lives down the lane. What's that little boy that lives down Elaine? So the lane, and name Elaine or Gray, Paige Gray, Elaine, David Gray. Some of you might be dyeing your because it might be going grey. Whose doesn't? David Gray. Dead in the water, dead in the water now. Someone feels dead inside. I think I said that before. That's like Muse. Dead inside. I feel dead inside. Scorpios can normally feel that way though, if it's in the stomach. Because you can normally feel like this pit, like something's missing. Okay, let's see. Scorpio, next 48. Don't worry, I'll go back to normally generically reading cards for you guys. 4 of Wands, man. Y'all got yourselves quite a lot, Aries and Scorpio. Someone's got a very nice house and a very nice home and a very good job. If this person isn't in a relationship, they're a bachelor. That's 100%, which can be yourself. Say if you're a Scorpio and you're not seeing anyone, blah, 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 and you're focusing on your money, okay, this is a person that's got a lot of money, Johnny. Okay, so anybody's got like J in their name. Okay, John, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, but basically got a really nice house. Also here in the name Jackie as well. Jackie Brown, Brownlow, Furlow, Fergie, Ferguson, Andrew, Ferguson, Fargo, someone that's from Fargo, Furlough or Fargo. I think there's a place in America, right? Fargo. Let's see. Oh, God, I'm having a bowel movement. Oh, let's see. Oof, my stomach this morning. Let's see. Scorpio, next 48. Money, 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 money. Someone here's got a lot of money, Jenny. Like, or they're a tarot reader. Okay, but someone's raking it in here. Even if they're not raking it in, they're comfortably numb, or a mum. But they're just comfortable. They can live comfortably. Okay, they don't have to really worry too much about money. Money and finances here are really not a main concern for a person. Love might be on the brain, love on the rocks. Okay, but definitely what is here is money. Okay, I am not seeing any signs of like love life. But oh my God, am I picking up some pentacles? Yeah, right. Let's see. This is working on a relationship with someone, or working on a project, or just talking with someone and working on something. Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio for the next 48? Capricorn, even this is money. Even Stephen. I've been working a lot just lately. But like even Stephen works. So like making it odd or even. I need to make it even with Stephen. Some of you could be seeing a Stephen, okay? But even this is money, 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 money. Yeah. Where is your love life? Can't pick it up. All I can pick up, well, I mean, you could be married or in a commitment or a relationship because it's a twin flame soulmate energy, okay? But like if it isn't, and that isn't one's main concern, this is just a very well-off person. It's all to do with money. Okay, living comfortably. The devil can be a horny person. Okay, feeling very erotic and horny. Let's see. Scorpio. So if this isn't you guys, it could be the other person that you're interested in, or it can be, or just a reading about yourselves. Someone that works from home, lives at home, works at home. Now this can be Gemini or Capricorn. Okay, Leo, Aquarius placements 8 again. Okay, Jen, Julian, Jason. But this is a live at home, work at home, mum or father. These are tarot readers that work from home here. People that do it in front of the camera, okay, here. So they'd be somewhere on the World Wide Web there. But yeah, this is like an extremely stable person. Money is definitely on their mind. That's kind of like what they're focusing on. The trouble is when I'm doing these for the next 48, I don't clarify them. Okay. If you want those, you need Patreon. Let's see. Scorpio for the next 48. Scorpio for the next 48. Ace of Cups. Here comes your love life. And here comes the Queen of Wands. Man, some of you are living it up in the city or going to a city. Manchester United City or something like that. Man U, Manchester. Or something going up north maybe. Paul. Someone here is very well off, very charming also. Like a charming man or Charmander. Amanda, Charmander, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian. But someone's very passionate about whatever it is that they're doing. Very passionate about their knob. Very passionate about their job. Okay. Like I said, man, if this isn't you guys, hey you guys, if this isn't you guys, you might be Rocky Road or from Rhodes Island or something to do with going to Ireland or Idaho maybe, or looking for a hoe, I don't know. Well, this has got a hoe on it, okay. So, yeah, you might be looking for a hoe or an Idaho or I don't know. But again, you've got the Queen of Wands, so someone's very charismatic, passionate, loving, creative, okay, very fiery, okay, very passionate about what they do for a love life. If you was with this person, they would be very passionate, very passionate. They would more than likely rip your clothes off here. What else have we got for you? Queen of Wands is really looking forward to something. It's like I'm really looking forward to something in the future. Like my energy is high, okay, this person's got like a very high vitality of life. They don't normally let people affect them very much, okay, which means they could be a bit of a loner or a donor or a donation. I'll have a donation. but like they could be a loner, which means that I don't go out, I don't really do anything, I just work. I don't go out with people, I don't really do much, I just sit at home and I work from home and I just concentrate on my job and work, and I don't really get involved in dramatics. That's really not what I kind of is, you know, that I like to get involved in. But what I do like to get involved in is being passionate about what I do for a living. Okay, so it, like I said, it makes this person 100% a stable bachelor. Okay, because this can also be someone that's very fortunate to have a house that's already been paid for, like mortgage free, because this is in the upright. So it means that the mortgage has been paid off. So I've got a house where I live, but there's no rent to pay. There's no mortgage to pay. This is just like keeping up with the general upkeep of life because the mortgage has all been paid for. Okay. So it's like good living. I can live a better life because I don't have to fork out any money for this Four of Wands because it's already mine here. So this can be like a mother or someone that owns the house. What's her name? Chris or Christine, Chrissy. Rasputin, Raz, Gaz, Gary, Garth, foxy lady. Someone could be very foxy, very sexy or attractive, alluring. I'm hearing luring, alluring rod, so that might be a Rob or Rod, or a Piscean. But yeah, like I say, tickety-boo, bruv, tickety-boo. If you are dealing with a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian, their reading over on Patreon looked pretty much similar to this, really. It was Cancer's got the best reading that there was, out completely and utterly. Okay, I don't think I could even really draw that much of a bad card for Cancerians. So yeah, there's a couple here, regardless. If like you're not with someone, you're just a bachelor. If you are with someone, then you're pretty much married, holding on to the person, saving up money for the future, possibly house, mortgage, home. Children could be involved, so on and so forth. Feeling very charismatic and looking forward to the future. And it's all tickety-boo, bruv, really, to be honest. So, yeah, that's what you've got. Now, I've got two things that are open. Your actual reading for the week was actually done yesterday, and it was put over on Patreon for a week. That's normally where I put the camera down, okay, so you can see the cards. and then I give you a whole week's reading, but I clarify them. And each reading that I do can change momentarily like that, depending on your actions. Okay, so you get to see the whole thing, and they're always done like a couple of days or a day in advance. So that's over on the silver or the gold tier if you actually want to see your weekly readings. And then also the join button is open for anybody that wants free question and answers. When you join, the join button, that is nothing to do with Patreon. It's just the YouTube join button that you can normally see below. It's like $3, I think, $3 or $4. Very not expensive. Really not very expensive. Okay, when you join, you get shitloads of stuff, basically, because I throw loads of different random readings over there. So nobody else gets to see it apart from the people on there. So they're random. They're not actually based on star signs. They're just like, okay, here's a story. If it's really relating to you, follow it. Okay. With that, you also get where I post something up publicly and say, okay, everybody leave your name, the other person's name, and what question it is that you want me to look for. A little bit of backstory, if such. And you get a personal reading. That is where people can see it on there. But if you're really not that fussed and you want to ask a question, whenever I post something, you basically just need your name and your question, what you want to know. You don't have to pay for it because you've already paid to join, which is only like $3 or $4. Okay, so you get random stuff that's just thrown over there all the time, but it's very cheap. But they're not the same. Patreon and the join button are not the same. If you want your actual specific star signs, okay, and you want to see them and you want to know what's coming up for you and all that sort of stuff, then you will need to join Patreon, and that link is below, okay? So anything that is also done on here, well, like I said, it will be next 48 hours, unclarified cards that can end up being very bad but end up being very good, cards that can end up being very bad, very good, can end up where the milk turns sour. So you will only know that by watching Patreon, okay? All right, guys, thanks very much. I really do appreciate it. Any like, share, comment, subscription, smash that like button, Scorpio, for me. Thank you. And I will see you next time.